Hello guys, what's up? What's up?
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You know what time it is.
It is goal chat.
It's time for Goal Chat hashtag.
Follow your football.
Yes, my guys, it's another exciting episode on Goal Chats on our Riot Entertainment TV channel. Yes, guys, we've really missed you.
Lots.
Yeah, it's been a while, but you know what? We are back like we
Never left.
never left. As you can see today, I'm with Sherry.
He's 80 over here.
Yes, my guys. And okay, fine. Premier League ilisha, lakini story hazikuisha. We have so much to share. As we all know, there's crazy transfer news going here and there. And we're here to keep you guys updated on what's really happening on the ground. So in the meantime, make sure you stick from now till the end. Please give us a subscription if you're not yet subscribed. Give us a like. Give us a comment. Yeah, and also share with your friends and your other friends. All right? Okay. So we won't dwell on much. We'll go straight to the point, and it's just basically about transfer news and what's happening in the transfer news. And to start with, Manchester City have agreed a deal on £45 million with the Leeds for England midfielder Kalvin Phillips. So, who do you think will stop Man City come next season?
Liverpool.
Okay, no, at Liverpool, we expect that from them. Yes, but Kalvin Phillips is heading to Man City, and we already Erling Haaland already are Man City. Now they've made their second transfer. So, where do you see Man City come next season? I don't see Premier League, Champions League. I think that's
the major focus right
now.
now.
The major focus. So, will they reach a final? Ama, it will crumble down as always.
As always, I just feel history is yet to repeat itself.
Okay.
But when it comes to these new signings that they've made, I only have pity for Leeds at the moment because I feel he was their major midfielder.
Yes.
So guys, kwenye saizi wataenda, but
they're gonna lead the way out. So I think he's a major transfer for Man City, and coming from Leeds, I don't know where they'll be next season. They might be struggling.
Yeah, they'll really struggle.
What happened last season. Yeah, and still on Man City, we know that Arsenal have agreed a deal with Man City for Gabriel Jesus. So Jesus is heading to Man City or to Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Well, we saw this coming once Man City signs Erling Haaland. Haaland will be their main striker. You know, Gabriel was wearing the jersey number 9.
Yeah.
I think that will be submitted to Haaland. So, do you see Jesus making any impact at Arsenal?
I feel he might do something because he's such a great player.
Yeah, he's an excellent player.
Where Arsenal is, if we looked how they played last season, so I feel Jesus coming in, it might bring a great impact, and they might do something good. Not unless he flops, but I don't see that happening. At least the first quarter of the season.
So why do you think Pep doesn't want Gabriel at Man City?
He just wants phenomenal players. But that can't happen at the end of the day. You know, you'll have to get a very good player, and then you'll also have to lose
a good player
as well. So they have to balance.
Anyway, I just feel bad that Pep didn't trust on Gabriel. Maybe when he goes to Arsenal, he will prove Pep was wrong. Yeah, at the end of the day.
What I'm not sure whether Erling Haaland is going to really fit in.
Have an impact at
because you know where he's been at, players always pass the ball to him. Like he's been used to being fed. So I don't think. Okay, I don't know, but I feel like when he comes to Man City, he will have to work his way up, and I don't feel, or I don't find him
to be such phenomenal at the
end of the day. So let's hope he plays well, but
next season starts, let's say, in a month or so, a month and a week. August 7th. So we'll be ready. We'll see how this guy performs. Yes, and as we all know, this year, later this year in November, we have World Cup in Qatar. And so FIFA have approved a 26-man squad for the upcoming World Cup, up from 23. So this one will give the coaches a bit of more room to rotate their teams. So I think this is a good gesture from FIFA. At least, you know, Qatar is known to be a very warm place, so they will need to rotate their team every now and so a 26-man team. I think that's good to go. What do you feel?
I feel it's good, and I don't have much to say about that, so I'm just waiting for the World Cup.
Yes. Honestly, we can't wait for the World Cup to get here.
Provided whatever it is, they make all the conditions conducive.
Yes.
Bora tu wasipostpone, waseme sijui, anything that they need to do, let them do it. We are here. If it's for the good of the players,
yes,
for the teams, then we are here for it.
And still on World Cup. Now, Qatar has come out. As you all know, Qatar is a crazy, it's a Muslim state.
A conservative
country. Very conservative country. And they've come out saying that they won't allow any unmarried people to have sex. Would it be fans or the players? And failure to that, you'll be subjected to a trial, which is meant to up to 7 years in jail.
Okay, how will they know you are doing this? But unless you are doing it outside the door, I don't know. How will they know that?
Maybe when you go to a hotel, at the end of the day, you must sleep somewhere.
So you have to carry your marriage certificates with you or a ring.
It looks like, yes.
Because if it's just a ring, we can all buy rings out here.
Exactly. So I think if you're going to the Qatar World Cup, you must be very prepared for such circumstances. They need your marriage certificate, and why you have to sleep in the same room and the same bed with the other sex. You know, it's a very conservative country at the end of the day. So if you go there and you're here and there sleeping with guys, you might end up being jailed for 7 years.
Too bad for us. But I always say, if you go to a country, if you go to a state, respect their culture,
to Rome, you do what the Romans
just do what they are doing. So if you are up to risk it, then you know
if you know you can't do it, please just watch it from the TV. Utaenda umefungwa na ni December mtu wangu. Hakuna haja.
Na wamepeana warning. So you know what? Zip it up. 6
months to the World Cup. They've given their warning. So please go there and be prepared, all right? Now, Sadio Mane has signed for Bayern Munich away from Liverpool. What do Liverpool fans have to say, starting with sharing?
We just wish him all the very best. He was a good player. The only thing he wanted to give us was the Champions League, but that didn't happen.
But last
season he wanted to give us before he can bid us goodbye, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. What happened. But we just wish him all the very best. And if he's always welcome home, you know, at the end of the day, he's always welcome at home. And it's good for him to follow his dream and to follow his passion. So all the best, Sadio. We'll miss you.
Okay, I just feel, well, his time at Liverpool was done. I think he's 30 now.
Yeah, he's 30 or 29, something.
No, I think he's turned 30 this year.
Okay.
So I guess it's time for a new chapter. Plus, his salary has been more than doubled at Bayern. At Liverpool, he was one of the lowest paid players at 100,000 whatever per week. But now he's getting all the way up to 250. So we wish him well. You know, he's doing great things at his village back at Senegal. Amewekea stima. He's transforming actually his village into a town. Yeah. So I think with the additional money, he will do even greater than whatever he's doing already right now. All right, now this guy, we had featured him in a previous video back then. Inaki Williams has now played in each of Athletic Club's last 233 games in La Liga consecutive. So he has a run stretching for more than 6 years. Each and every game he's featured. How fit is this guy?
Very fit.
Hey, Inaki Williams, I don't know what he's been using, but for 6 years consecutive, he has featured for Athletic Club.
Wow, okay.
I think he's an amazing player.
He's just underrated. I guess probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But hapo tunamtambua. This is the second time we are featuring Inaki Williams in our conversation, honestly. Yeah, I think he's a very fit player. Yeah. Okay, now Romelu Lukaku has returned to Inter Milan.
Again. Romelu needs to get a stand.
Surely, how can you move away from Chelsea? You find yourself in Inter Milan.
And then he says, you know what? Better these other players.
And you go back to Chelsea just for you to go back to Inter Milan, but it's on a loan, a long-term loan. So, do you think Lukaku will revive his career at Inter Milan?
Okay, I just feel why he had to do that. It's because it's like things didn't work out well when we Tuchel. So I just feel he was like, you know what? And then, you know, if you're having disagreements with the coach, you're not being given good chances.
Yes.
You remember there's a time we featured him, and I guess he touched the ball 7 times.
Yes.
7 or 90 less. Minutes. Yeah, in 90 minutes. So you can imagine.
Lukaku has come out. He came out and criticized the coach and Chelsea. He said the system they're playing, it's not the system he is used to at Inter Milan. You know, at Inter Milan, everyone was just give the ball to Lukaku. But now at Chelsea, kuna stars sio yeye tu jitafutia ball. Yeah. So I think that's why he has struggled at Chelsea. So I don't know, maybe come 2023 he'll be back at Chelsea.
Bora tu asirant tena low, it's better Chelsea. We just wish him the best, because right now he's played with Inter, so you know what? Acheze peke yake huko, and we just hope, because he's a good player as well.
Please, Lukaku, just
do you?
Yeah, just pick a struggle and stick to that, honestly. Because I remember when it was coming, the Chelsea fans were like, oh, this is our year, you know. I guess it was the year of a disaster. Now, Monaco have agreed a £15 million deal with 3 million add-on with Liverpool for Takumi Minamino. Takumi is heading to Monaco. So why did Takumi didn't break it at Liverpool? What happened?
I will just call him. Okay. For Minamino, most of the chances that he's been given, it's either a sub or he's played for lesser, how do I call them, lesser games. Like every time he will shine, lesser competition. So I also feel maybe at Monaco he's gonna be given
a little bit of more chance to
play. So if it's good for him, but it's on a loan, right? Yeah, so probably it's not on a loan.
No, it's on a loan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Bayern.
It's a
amenunuliwa, like he's leaving Liverpool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he's leaving Liverpool.
But for Minamino, all the chances that we've given him, then he's been good.
He's done
honestly. He's done what was supposed to be done.
Yes.
So I just wish him all the best there, and I just feel maybe we could have given him better chances. But I don't know why that
Premier League hakucheza.
Hakucheza. Na time alikuwa anacheza ni subs za 90 plus.
Alikuwa anatokea hutu tu funny competitions kina FA.
But he was doing good, by the way. He would really shine.
And he would score when he expected to score, you know. So I just feel bad for him, because Liverpool was like a dream for him. But unfortunately it didn't work for him.
Can always come back like Lukaku, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but probably
as long as Klopp is at Liverpool, I don't see him back. He never goes back for his players when Yameuza.
Okay.
Now AS Roma, Jose Mourinho and Nemanja Matic are reunited once again at Roma. This is the third time Mourinho is signing Matic. He signed him at Chelsea, signed him at Man U, now he signed him at Roma. What do you think? Why is Mourinho so interested at Matic? Maybe anaelewa system yake better than other players ama?
Mimi hapo honestly sijui. What I can just say, Mourinho is a good coach, and
he's a good coach.
As a coach ameona this is the person that he needs
3 times, honestly.
I don't know what he's saying, but
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, but this is the third time Mourinho is signing Matic.
Maybe you can comment down below, tell us what is Mourinho saying that as we are not seeing. Tafadhali to enlighten, mutuambie ni nini.
What does Matic provide at Mourinho's team that other players can't? Okay? Please give us a comment. Now, Gerard Pique has allegedly been told he's no longer needed at Barcelona. Now, remember Gerard Pique, recently he also broke up with his 11 years old relationship with Shakira, with cheating allegations. So what's happening with Pique?
Because there are allegations, cheating allegations, let me just stick to allegations. But they were such a beautiful couple.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Why will you cheat on that? Surely, amen.
Anyway, Shakira and you cheat, surely. What else do you need?
I don't know.
You're belly dancing. Figa namba 8.
Tunaona huyo mwingine ni nani, so we'll be here.
You're belly dancing. You remember the song they? She's such a dancer, honestly. It's time for Africa. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wish them they would have continued, but since they've parted, yeah, we'll see what happens, honestly. In the life, I guess these things happen. Now, Liverpool have signed Darwin Nunez from Benfica in a £75 million deal with an additional 25 million. So, Darwin Nunez is a Liverpool fan now, Liverpool player. How many goals will he score come next season? And between Nunez and Holland, who is likely to have more goals at the end of next season?
Let me tell you something, as Klopp always says, it's not about the signings, it's what you make of your players.
Okay.
You can have a very low performing player, but with the right coaching, with the right training, and with the right mindset, all can happen. So for me, as I had stated earlier, I don't see Haaland performing because he's been used to being fed. He's like being spoon fed.
Yes, plus.
So for now, I don't think so. So I don't want to compare the two of them. It's only a matter of weeks before we can all know who is a better player. But when it comes to players, when it comes to signing in, it's not about the money or how good you are. We've seen good players, when they're transferred, they do not perform. We've seen less performing players, they come to another team and they do phenomenal. Marvelous, actually. So
what I can say about Nunez is, if you compare Nunez with Holland, Nunez was from a way smaller team than Holland, and he's performed. If you compare Benfica with Borussia, Borussia is a way bigger team. So for me, I expect Nunez to perform better than Holland. Yeah, but anyway, we're still waiting for the season to start, and we'll be here to see what really happens. Now, still on Mourinho, there have been rumors that Gareth Bale has been offered to Roma. There's something with the Mourinho and all the players.
Maybe what I can just recall of Bale, last, for me, when I came to know of Bale, alikuwanga katikati ya uwanja, and then he will score, and I was like,
I know.
Who's that?
Then the last time Liverpool played with Real was in 2019 for the Champions League. You guys scored a phenomenal goal.
So
honestly.
Mimi Bale, mi simpendi vile.
Yeah, you remember Bale went to Tottenham when Mourinho was there.
Yeah.
And now there are rumors he could be heading to Roma. So, I don't know, maybe there's some connection these older players have with Mourinho. Plus, Mourinho was saying, if you could just give me Ronaldo and others that are just old players, you'll even get the Champions League. I don't know. It's just something he does with the older players, and he likes signing older players.
Maybe it's the tactics.
Compared to these young players. Now, Samuel Eto'o has rejected Joel Matip's request to rejoin Cameroon ahead of the FIFA World Cup 2022. Now, Matip is a Liverpool player, and he had quit the national team. Now that World Cup is here, he wants to rejoin, but Eto'o said no. Why? Mbona Eto'o attacking Matip at Liverpool?
I just feel if people say no from the beginning, they must stick to their nose. Because at times we've also learned that these players, once they see there's some gainings, wanataka kurudi. And I feel it's also not fair.
Yeah,
you have to choose a struggle.
Yeah,
they've been there, and then you've not been there, you said no, and then ukirealize wamefika World Cup. Nataka kurudi tena. So I also feel he deserves it. Yes, he's our player, but if you never trusted them, if you never trusted the process in the beginning, then
there's no need to have him back, honestly. I will also stick to that. I think Eto'o did the right thing. Yes, still on the World Cup, now for the first time in history, we're gonna have a robot assistant referee. So how accurate is a robot to a human being, and why are they replacing the assistant referees with robots?
Okay, what I can just say about robots is, provided you see, like when we are googling and
okay,
then
I think for robot is instant. Once you're offside, mkono iko juu.
Hakuna cha nini ama
yeah, I think
so
it's
probably
instant.
for accuracy purposes.
Yeah, maybe they're just there for accuracy and all that.
Yeah.
Now, as you can remember, Son won the Golden Boot, but he was not featured in the Premier League team of the season.
How?
Why?
I don't know what they check.
I think this is so unfair for him.
Yeah.
And he has also come out to say that when he's from South Korea.
Yeah.
He has come out to say when he plays for South Korea, he feels such a big player. But once in England, he feels to be such a small player, even after winning the Golden Boot. So why is that?
I don't know what they really check, but we've all talked about these. And we've seen some of these rules, but they really need to be written down.
Honestly.
For them to be articulate, for us to know. Because we've also had players when they never won the Golden Boot, and you are just like, how come that didn't happen? You are the player of the season. You have everything, but you fail to have won this one thing. So I feel it's high time they renewed. Is it called renewing? These rules for us to be all sure, so that we can be able to know what it is and how to argue about it. But it's quite unfortunate.
That was so unfair for him. That's what I was saying. I think he deserved to be featured in the Premier League team of the season after winning the Golden Boot. And now, still on Premier League, Mohamed Salah has been told by Barcelona he can move to Camp Nou come 2023. Liverpool fans, I think your front three, they are busy moving.
We are only 2023. Let's worry about 2022.
How many goals will Salah score come next season?
He better scores, because after AFCON, Salah alienda chini. But we hope right now when he comes back, he's going to do good.
Okay.
And before 2023, kindly do what is supposed to be done to struggle na 2023.
Yes. Now, Paul Pogba is set to move to Juventus as a free agent after being signed for £100 million by Manchester United. I think it was a very bad business for them. Wangemuuza tu mapema. But Pogba, in the recent week, he has received a lot of criticism, basically because he said that he was not valued at Manchester United after being paid. I think he was receiving over 350. So was Pogba right to say he was not treated well after being one of the highest paid players at the team?
Okay, all what I can say about Pogba, because this is not even his first transfer season, I just feel Pogba has a heart when it comes to Man U.
Yes.
Because at times, you know, you have to leave a team that you really love to make money. Because it's not, we've had at times he was supposed to be signed in for free, then is there 100 whatever, and then again ikakuja free, and then at times he was offered money, and now it's for free. So maybe I will just say opportunity comes only once in a lifetime, and if you miss it, you miss it. At times you have to keep aside the team that you really love to make money at the end of the day.
That's for sure. And well, him agreeing even to come back, I think he's always had something for United. Remember United, he graduated from the academy, so United ndio make the player he is today. Now PSG star Mauro Icardi was recently spotted in Kenya for vacation, and he was staying at she was spotted at Karen Blixen. So guys, if you're out there and you're thinking of coming to Kenya,
come.
Please come. This was a good gesture. Yes, and we appreciate him, and I hope he can come even more times and influence others to come, honestly, because Kenya is a great country. Yes, and Nairobi is cold. Unaogopa ati kuna joto. It's a cold capital, so you're more than welcome.
Yes.
Now, West Ham defender Kutuzuma has been sentenced to 180 hours of community service for kicking and slapping his pet cat. Yes, cat lovers, what do you have to say?
whatever he did was wrong, we had so much roller coasters because some people say people who practice racism.
Yes.
So there was so much controversies happening, but at the end of the day, we really need animal activists, and I feel right now it's much of a fair
deal.
A fair punishment. It's good.
It's fair enough.
Yeah. If you're getting animals, if you get, you've not been forced.
I think that,
so if you do not love animals, you do not have to keep them at the end of the day. So it's a fair punishment.
I think that was fair than those guys who are suggesting should be dropped from the team. Yeah, I think that's community service is a fair punishment to him. Now, Tottenham have signed Ivan Perisic from Inter Milan as a free agent. Tottenham, well, they made their first signing. Where do you see Tottenham finishing next season? Do you think they'll still be in top 4?
I don't know, but it's been long since they made any signings, right? I guess they've gone like 2 years without making any transfer. So let me just hope
they've done.
This transfer, let's just hope it's gonna be a good transfer, because after 2 years of waiting, it better be dope.
Yeah, it got to be dope.
Yeah.
And well, you know how the Champions League ended last season, and we have the Champions League team of the season. I don't know if you agreed. Please let us know. For the goalkeeper, we had Courtois for Real. I think that was obvious from the final.
Yeah.
Yes, he made crazy saves. For defenders, we have Alexander Arnold as the right back. Center backs, we have Rudiger and Van Dijk.
Rudiger.
Yeah, Rudiger, I remember he has gone now to Real Madrid.
Yes.
So I'm so happy for him. Now, for the left back, we have Robertson. For the midfielders, we have De Bruyne, Fabinho, and Modric.
I only have an issue for De Bruyne because he just performed during the last whatever. So
yeah. I don't know why guys keep picking De Bruyne, honestly. Remember, even De Bruyne won I think the player of the season for Premier League, and that was so unfair, honestly. I don't think he deserves to be there. Now for the striking, we have Vinicius, that's fine. We have Benzema. But the last one, Mbappe.
Mbappe has not done well.
He should not be there.
I don't know why he's there.
Honestly. I think hata Salah. Yeah, for the right wing than Mbappe. I think it's all about the money. That's basically what you can say. It's all about the money. Alright guys, now as we finalize, what we can say is that it has been a crazy transfer window, and we will keep you updated on what's happening every now and then. But it's a wrap for us for now. Let us know what you think of the story that we've shared today. Please give us a like and a comment, okay? But it's a wrap for us. Until next time, adios.
And Kalipupa and Georges. They said hi.
Alright, and big up to them. Please, Kalipupa Georges, hebu comment hapo chini mueleze mafans mulikuwa wapi. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Until next time.
Adios.